こんにちは。私は Connor Walsh です。はじめまして。Hello, my name's Connor Walsh, and I'm a principal dancer with Houston Ballet, and we are so excited to join you in Japan. Stanton Welsh's production of Swan Lake is a wonderful version. Stanton is an incredible storyteller, and bringing this iconic ballet to life in a new way with great sets and costumes is truly something you do not want to miss. I've had the pleasure of going to Japan many times myself, but this is the company of Houston Ballet's first time going all together. I know that the Japanese audience will absolutely adore this company. We have such a shared passion for ballet, and this production is absolutely stunning. Thank you so much for inviting us to Japan. We cannot wait to bring this production to you. Arigatou gozaimasu. See you soon.
皆さんこんにちは。ヒューストンバレエプリンシパルの加治屋百合子です。ヒューストンバレエ初来日公演が発表されて、このニュースを皆さんとシェアできることができ、とっても楽しみにしております。ヒューストンバレエのみんなも今から皆さんと日本で会えることをすっごく楽しみにしております。今回の演目白鳥の湖なのですが、ヒューストンバレエの白鳥の湖は芸術監督のスタントン・ウェルチさんが2006年に振り付けをされました。このバージョンでは第2幕に行われる美しい女性たちの白鳥のグループダンスに加え、第1幕にすごくダイナミックな男性たちのグループダンスもあります。白鳥オデット、黒鳥オディールに関してなのですが、白鳥のオデットと王子様が出会うシーン、それが初めての出会うシーンというバージョンがとても多いと思うのですが、このバージョンではロットバルト、悪魔ロットバルトに白鳥に変えられる前、一人の女性、一人の人間として、女性の人間としてオデットは王子に初めて出会います。そしてそこで二人はお互いを森の中で探り合いながら、お互いのことを見つめ合いながら、そして恋に落ち、そして王子は次に白鳥としてのオデットに出会い、愛を深めていく。演じている方も白鳥だけではなく、一人の人間、女性としてまず王子に会うので、次に白鳥として王子に会った時にすごく感情が深まって、第2幕のパドドゥはすごくいつも踊る時よりもドラマティックな感情が豊かな感じで踊られるかなといつも思っております。そして最後の幕でも白鳥として最後に王子に会うのではなく、一人の女性として、一人の人間の女性として悲しみを演じ、そこからまた白鳥としてまた演じることができるので、白鳥の湖はこのバージョンでは一人二役ではなく、一人何役も踊って感情豊かになり、見ている側もきっと他のバージョンよりもとてもドラマティックになっているので、ストーリーに入りやすいのかなと私は思っております。そしてこの今までとは違うスタントンのこのバージョンを皆さんに日本で見ていただけることを今から、どのような形で見ていただけるのかなと、私もドキドキワクワクです。今までとは違う白鳥の湖、皆さんにぜひ見ていただきたいなと思います。劇場で皆さんに会えるのを楽しみにしております。ぜひ公演見に来てください。
日本の皆様、こんにちは。ヒューストンバレエでプリンシパルで活躍している吉山シャールと申します。2007年から入団して、で今まで15年間経ってようやく日本のツアーが決まった時には本当に舞い上がるような感情が湧いてきて、愛するダンサーのみんなと日本に来て皆様の前で踊れるっていうのはすごく楽しみでもあります。そうですね、スタントン版の白鳥の湖は女性だけが 目立つような作品ではなく、男性もものすごく一幕に活躍し踊る構成になっていたりとかして、であとそうですね、すごく豪華なセットと衣装が際立つようなバレエだと思います。ヒューストンバレエとして初来日をものすごくみんな楽しみにしておりますので、どうか応援よろしくお願いします。10月の終わりにお会いできることを楽しみにしています。ありがとうございます。
Hi, my name is Sarah Lane, and I'm really excited to come to Tokyo with the Houston Ballet to perform Stanton Welsh's Swan Lake in the role of Odette Odile. The thing that I think is different about this version of Swan Lake is that when Odette meets Siegfried for the first time, she meets him as a maiden, and so she is in human form. The second time she meets him, she is actually a swan. And in most versions of Swan Lake, when Odette meets Siegfried, she is already a swan. So I think my approach to meeting Siegfried as a swan in this version of Swan Lake is more of feeling embarrassed because I want to be the beautiful woman that he met initially, and I'm not. And so I think that it's important for the audience to understand that Odette has to break free from feeling, from living in self-defeat, and to allow herself to accept the grace and the love that is offered to her, even though she's in the body of a swan. So that's something different about this version that I would like the audience to take away. Looking forward to seeing you all at Houston Ballet's Swan Lake in October in Tokyo at the Buka Kaikan Theater.
Hi, my name is Chase O'Connell. I'm a principal dancer with Houston Ballet. I'm very excited to come to Japan late October. I hear how amazed the audiences are there. Stanton is such a beautiful storyteller with more than 60 people on stage and so many characters. It's so clear what the story is and what's being portrayed. There's so much more male dancing in this version than I've ever seen before. It's such a grand and beautiful production. I can't wait to be in Japan in October, and I hope to see you all there.
I'm Beck Ann Sisk, and I'm a principal dancer with the Houston Ballet. I am so excited to come to Japan and perform in Stanton Welch's Swan Lake. I've never been to Japan before, and I've always heard how amazing the audiences are. Something that the Japan audiences can expect is Stanton Welch's Swan Lake is so different than any other production I've ever seen or been a part of. It's so creative, and it really tells the story in such an amazing, different way than any other production. Can't wait to see you there at the end of October.
My name is Stanton Welch, and I'm Artistic Director of Houston Ballet. We're one of America's leading ballet companies, a company of about 60 dancers based in one of the largest cities in America. This is Houston Ballet's first trip to Japan, which is very important to us. We have many Japanese dancers within our company and always have. To finally be able to come and bring our company in its full glory to Japan is very exciting. In this version of Swan Lake, we get to see the swan, the Odette Odile character, both as a maiden and a swan. So in the story originally, he sees this maiden during the evening, but in the day she is a swan. And in this ballet production, we see that transition occur. There's a lot more male dancing in both Act 1 and Act 2. And I think the costume design by Christian Fredrickson, which is one of Australia's leading designers, is spectacular. I think Japanese audiences will be impressed with Houston Ballet because of the quality of both artistic excellence that we bring and classical technique. Houston Ballet has a strong tradition in storytelling and classical ballet. I think I would tell Japanese audiences to come to see Houston Ballet perform for many reasons. One, of course, the fact that Houston Ballet is such a unique company with such wonderful artists, but to come and see an artist like Yuriko Kajiya, who is one of our ballerinas, who is such a special classical dancer, to come and return home here in such a wonderful production, I think is wonderful. It's like a homecoming. Houston Ballet cannot wait to bring Swan Lake to Japan and share this with you.